1. Looks are the most important factor for man's dating success. 2. Women care about looks more than men. 3. This is mainly because women are much more selective in their mate choice. Their dating strategy can be compared to a single line fisherman trying to catch the highest quality fish. Meanwhile, 4. Most men take whatever they can get. They're like sea trawlers throwing a big net into the ocean, picking up whatever. There's a lot of men out there that will pretty much go with anyone, attractive or unattractive. 5. Looks is becoming even more important for guys now because of the explosion of online dating apps. 6. Looks is also becoming more important because women are exposed to more and more options daily. What's the fastest way to narrow down 100 options? Easy, just get rid of anyone short, ugly, bald and so on. 7. Any man an 8 or above in attractiveness will have the red carpet rolled out for him on online dating apps. 8. In contrast, any man between a 5 and 7 in attractiveness will struggle massively on online dating, getting barely any matches and scarcely getting replies to messages. 9. Any man below a 5 will get 0 matches for life. 10. On online dating apps, 60% of likes go to the top 10% of men. 11. 80% of the matches go to the top 20%. 12. 95% of matches go to the top 50%. Therefore, 13. Just 5% of matches go to the bottom 50% of guys. 14. These statistics also show that looks are mostly objective. There is very little room for opinion or...
I mean, you say that, but these statistics are based on what? Like, who is rating all these people on the app from 1 to 10? So that you can do this actual statistics that you're using here. Who is actually objectively rating people? There's no objective rating all the people in a dating app from 1 to 10. Like, what?
Bottom
Absolute
50%
retard
of
talking about
guys.
statistics.
There's very little room for opinion
And
or
objectivity.
preference. 15. A man's money now means nothing to women as
Literally,
they can instead either work
makes
for
up all of
themselves
these
or rely on the government to
statistics.
provide resources instead. 16. Any man that gets in a relationship based on his money has no real attraction from the woman. It is all fake love. 17. His only purpose is just to provide resources for her, whether it be pay for her bills, expensive dates, holidays and so on. 18. Any man that gets a relationship mainly because of his money will likely get dumped as soon as he loses his job or investments. 19. Relationships based on money will likely end up as dead bedrooms. The man might get intimacy twice a year, on his birthday and on Christmas. 20. Confidence doesn't mean much and only helps if the man in question is already attractive. 21. This is because if an unattractive guy is confident, it is often seen as creepy or arrogant. Besides, 22. Confidence is very correlated with looks anyway. Statistically speaking, shorter, more unattractive and overweight people are more likely to get bullied in school, which no surprise is going to have a negative effect on a person's confidence and self-esteem. Meanwhile, 23. Attractive people are more likely to be appraised from teachers, parents, which in turn boosts their confidence. 24. On top of this, generally people tend to adopt a level of confidence based on how they look. 25. For example, how can this short guy look confident to the camera if he's standing next to this man who's way taller than him? 26. How can this man smile with confidence when he has bad teeth? 27. How can this man be confident in his own skin when he has severe facial acne? 28. Status also doesn't matter for these reasons. Because 29. Similar to confidence, status is also largely determined by looks. For example, 30. 58% of CEOs are over 6 foot, despite them only making up 15% of the population. Additionally, 31. Women tend to only care about status when they have reached settling down age. 32. University-aged girls don't care much about a man's BMW if the man driving it is short, old and balding. 33. Women only start caring about your personality after you're above their minimum looks threshold. 34. If you're way above a woman's minimum looks threshold, it gets to the point where you can get away with pretty much anything, and in fact your negative personality traits can be seen as positives. C. 35. An attractive man who is shy is perceived as cute. Meanwhile 36. An unattractive man who is shy is seen as antisocial. 37. An attractive man who is awkward is seen as funny or adorable. Meanwhile 38. An unattractive man who is awkward is seen as weird or creepy. 39. When an attractive man makes bad jokes, they will be voluntarily laughed at by women as they want to impress him. Meanwhile 40. When an unattractive man makes good jokes, they will be shunned as they will be seen as perverted or uncalled for. 41. An attractive man who is intelligent is perceived as smart. Meanwhile 42. Intelligence on an unattractive man is nerdy or geeky. 43. An attractive man with no friends is seen as a lone wolf. Meanwhile 44. An unattractive man with no friends is seen as a friendless loser. So that's the first 44 points, and now I've got almost half of the points out the way. Now is a good time to press the like button.
Oh my god, dude.